Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. Let's go. Hey Cancer, Tiana Louise, intuitive coach consultant, here with another weekly reading to check in on you and your person and the energy being shared between you guys at this time. This reading is good for June 15th all the way through the 21st, right? So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus sign. If you are a cross watcher, just remember the energy works both ways. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and you know what to do with the rest. Leave it behind, right? If this reading triggers you in any way, just click off of it. Don't watch and be intentionally triggered. And I just want to say thank you so much for your love and support. Channel is growing nicely. Could not do this without you. So thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. If you have not subscribed to my channel, do that before you leave, and make sure you hit that like button along with the notification bell so you will get the reading or get the notification of your reading week to week. All right, let's see where you and your person are at this time. What is their overall energy toward the connection? What is their overall energy toward the connection? Now remember, if you're here on my channel, you guys are in separation. You guys have limited communication, or you are feeling some sort of challenge, and you may not have any communication at all. Okay. You're really taking care of yourself this week, really nurturing yourself, loving yourself, building your energy back up so that, you know, when you do get up, you can move forward. Right now, I see you're spending a lot of time within yourself, you know, just taking time to relax, to rest, to think about things, to just, you know, recover. You know, like I said, we have the Four of Swords showing up in your energy, right? And this is the energy of resting, relaxing, recovering, being patient, right? With this Queen of Pentacles here and the Page of Pentacles showing up in your energy, I feel like this is a self-healing practice for you. And it's very necessary for you in order to get back into your balanced place, your light place, right? Maybe you've been just experiencing a lot of heavy energy at this time, and now you're wanting to replenish yourself, right? You really have a strong desire to do that, or you have a strong desire to be in this nurturing, resting, relaxing energy. If that's the case, then you definitely want to take the time to do that for yourself. Your person is showing up as the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. So they are replenishing themselves, but in the way of work, right? Really working hard to manifest a successful life, a happy life, a stable life, a loving life, right? They're putting a lot of hard work and effort in to have what it is they want, right? This may actually be pulling them away from the connection in some way, right? Or having them not be able to be fully present, because the energy of the connection is showing up as Ace of Wands. To me, that says, yeah, there's strong desire there, right? There's the desire to come together, and there's Ace of Swords. So it's not from a place of deception or anything. Like, everyone's clear about what it is, the truth of what this connection is, and the potential of it has been highlighted and illuminated, but yet and still someone's holding back in the connection, because we have the Four of Pentacles here, which is about resisting, not being open, right? Someone really focus more on their own security, right? And so there's only so much that they can give. They have to conserve. So there's a big emphasis on conservation of one's own energy in the connection. I see that with you, with needing to really nurture yourself, rest and recover. I see this with them, with really wanting to focus on their, their total package picture, right? Like really building their lives, getting their lives together, really focusing on their 3D material, health, wealth, love, and abundance, right? But from the bigger, the larger perspective, making moves that will in the future secure this bag for them, right? And so they are, as a result, maybe not, in both of you, maybe not putting all of your eggs into this connection basket at this time. And I still feel like it's all good, because it's like, hey, with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands here, there's a lot of potential for things to still be positive, even with this kind of energy, right? Or maybe there's some clarity and truth that's needed to bring this more into harmony. So let's see. Let's pull some oracle cards to see what's really going on here. Okay. All right. So let's first let's clarify with some energy oracle cards. Like, what does this energy look like for you? Okay. Yeah. We got the angel of balance here, right? Really needed to get into balance with one's own self. I saw that earlier. I think I even mentioned that. So that makes total sense to me. And this is the number 48 card. So 48, 4 plus 8 is 12, which is, to me represents transitions, right? And ones are about new beginnings, potentials, opportunities. Twos are about balance, duality, choices. So I feel like that's why, you're needing to replenish your energy, take some time for yourself to really get yourself into a place of balance so you can make healthy decisions and choices for yourself, particularly as it pertains to this connection. What I'm hearing is, I'm not going to make choices. I'm not going to even try to look at this while I am feeling off. So let me get myself together. Let me clear my mind, clear my space, right? Really work on myself, nurture myself, so that then I can, look at this energy from that place. Okay. What is their energy? 10 of Pentacles. I really like that card, right? Because it's like someone's focused on what's going to make them happy. Like, what do I need in my life to make me happy? And then once I identify that, how do I go about getting it, right? 10 of Cups, to me, that's like inner peace. That is, I got the happy life. And because I got the happy life is the inner peace, right? It's the abundance. It's the, just the things that make you feel good and satisfied. It can represent, the things that you want, that you love being created. And with King of Pentacles, I mean, gee, the King of Pentacles is like the ultimate man. He works hard, he's abundant, he succeeds, right? Everybody wants, that's the ideal man. And I feel like, the ideal person, I should say. Ideal partner is actually what I wanted to say. And so I feel like this person is working on not just becoming the ideal partner, but becoming the ideal version of themselves by going after what it is they know they want to have in their life in order to feel happy, secure, and at peace. So let's clarify that energy, because too many fell out, because that's where they are putting their focus this week. It's like, they're like, look, you know what, before I can even focus on this, I got to focus on what's going to make me feel good. Yeah, because they're in this second chakra. Archangel Ariel. This is the sacral. This is where our creativity lives, our emotional energy, our desires, right? They're really desiring to create a better life for themselves. And so they are totally focused on that this week. And in their mind, they're like, well, if I can get that together, then everything else will fall into place. Okay, yeah, and so the energy of the connection, we have the world. So there's some cycles that have to run their course and be completed. That's what this is all about, right? And this is the number 29 card. 2 plus 9 is 11. And to me, 11 is balance, right? The 11 in the tarot is the Justice card, which we already saw come out earlier in this deck. Angel of Balance to me represents the scales of justice, right? So something needing to balance out in order to bring the connection to a state of harmony. What needs to be balanced out? Let's see, what do I want to use for that? Okay, what needs to be balanced out? Actually, I'm not going to use that. I changed my mind. It's the beauty of having all these different decks at my disposal. I just lay them all out so I can intuitively pick them up when I feel guided to. Okay, so what needs to be balanced out in the connection? Okay, let's see. Okay. So we have Metatron Rainbow Bridge, always open. This is about allowing in the light, right? Allowing in the divine light and guidance into our crown chakra. This can also spark our Kundalini energy, Kundalini awakenings and activations, which makes sense because we have this creation card that came out, right? The Kundalini activates that creative energy inside of us and really puts us on the path of creation, which leads us to expansion and growth. And so I feel like there's some areas where both people need to walk their own path of growth and development, not just spiritually, not just emotionally, but actually physically, like some accomplishments that need to be secured before they can feel comfortable being fully present in this connection. So, what else? Yep. And walking that path is going to help you do this. Really get to know yourself a little more, right? Really get to clear out some of the inner child shadows that are still present, right? We have to do that. We have to please ourselves first, and a lot of the time before we can please anyone else, and a lot of the times pleasing ourselves first looks like us healing our inner child because we're pleasing our inner child. When we talk about the inner child, we're just talking about that part of us that has these strong desires and demands and, needs to be fulfilled. We can't ignore them because if we do, then they start to eat away at us and start to, drive us mad. We start having all of these negative thoughts and critical self-reflections and start feeling lack and like we're not good enough. And that's all indicative of just needing to walk our path toward what it is we need for us as individuals before we can be in connection with another person in a state of balance. Okay? So let's see. What is that for your person? What is that for your person? What are those? Saturn, okay, I was thinking Saturn because the World card came out and the world is ruled by Saturn. And, since we're at it, let's just talk about the angel of balance. That's the Justice card, which is Libra energy. And the Justice card is Venus. Yeah, because Libra is ruled by Venus. Yeah. And this card, Capricorn. So we have Libra, Capricorn, Venus, and Saturn. So if that means anything to you, right? King of Pentacles, that's Earth energy. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, if that means something to you. I don't know why I feel called to. Oh, I know why. Because there's a lot of Earth energy here. We have Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. We have Ten of Pentacles. We have King of Pentacles. Man, I'm telling you, the message here is to chase after your own bag first. Secure your own bag first, Cancer. That's the key to this connection. You guys got to both do the work of securing your own bag. Do you know what that means? That means dotting your own I's, crossing your own T's, fulfilling your own needs. If you have goals and dreams, go after those. And as you do that, this connection can unfold, because that is how you are going to be healing the inner child at this time. You cannot come into this connection with a whole bunch of deferred dreams and things, you know, wanting to try to come together and, oh, we're going to create together. Hey, look, maybe you will, but you not at the expense of what it is you want to do for yourself in your own life, right? So that's why the issues that you've been having keep showing up, because Spirit is like, okay, what about you? Don't forget about you. And Spirit is saying that to each of you, which I think is interesting. It's probably why you guys are so attracted to each other, because you both have similar work to do. Okay. So what is the inner child healing that needs to take place in your person, Cancer? Cancer, make sure you like, share, subscribe this video. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Thank you for doing that. Okay, so what is the shadow work connected to that inner child card for your person? Patience. Okay. Patience. All right. Let's pull the signs from Love Oracle for them, right? Disturbance. And an untold truth of the heart for them. Masculine energy. Yeah, okay. So really having to learn how to deal with their challenges from a more balanced place, right? Having to work through all of the difficulties that come with them chasing after the bag, because this is not a smooth ride for them. A lot of storms, a lot of disturbances, right? Shaking them up. This is masculine energy, so this is likely and representative to the masculine, or if your person is not necessarily a man, to the masculine side of them that wants to charge forward and, you know, effort and take action and get things done. Yeah, sometimes that energy can be a little too aggressive. And so the lesson for them is to learn how to relax, ease into things, allow things to unfold, particularly when you get close to something, when you're almost to completion around something. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this is the number 36 card. 3 + 6 is 9. 9 is like when you're almost there, right? When you're almost to completion, when you've almost brought something into fruition. That's normally the time where you really have to go into yourself, right? And, you know, tap into the energy of just, you know, reminding yourself, okay, all things in divine timing. I can be patient around this. I don't have to try to force this. You know, I can really open some of my feminine receptive energy up to allow this, right? This person is really learning how to allow things, right? That's their shadow work at this time. That's what is blocking them from this have it all dream that they are working towards, that energy that they're in this week. Okay, so that's them. Let's look at you. Okay. Okay, for you, realization. Yeah, and I love that because it seems like you're really actively working to get there. Like this Four of Swords, you go into this rest and recovery mode so that you can have some sort of replenishment and realization that comes as a result of being replenished, filled back up, right? I really love this. You know, you got to go into this relaxation mode to get this realization, right? To have this epiphany. You can't get it while you're efforting, busy being about. You can't get it there, right? You can't unlock the key to the mystery, to the new level, to the new paradigm when you're busy moving. So this is about meditating and allowing some new revelations to come through, right? And it's under the waxing crescent moon, which is a moon about surrendering. In the waxing crescent, you are supposed to totally surrender and release, let go, relax, slow down. Okay? So, let's pull another one for you from the Signs from Spirit Oracle. Coins, support. Yep. This is definitely connected. I told you this is about you securing your bag, realizing what that looks like, right? And figuring out the support you need to get that. Nothing wrong with having the support, getting support, but you got to actually be on the journey and, you know, actively on the journey of, you know, of that mission. No one can do it for you. You definitely can't seek it in connection. Nothing wrong with you working with your partner around things, you know, around your dreams and your goals. But the reality of it is Spirit is saying, you know, you got to work towards your own shit. And we all have to. So this is like a kick in the butt, actually, to get off your butt. Get moving, you know, because the Queen of Pentacles, here's the deal. She's nurturing, but she's also very abundant, right? She's the epitome of growth and fertility, right? Can also represent a mother. So maybe there's a desire, you know, maybe part of securing the bag for you means the birthing of something, but maybe even the birthing of children. I don't know why that just came up, but it did, you know, and maybe needing some financial support around that, really looking at, you know, how you can create that, what that looks like, how you can make that happen. And that could be why this person is working so hard. You're a person working so hard to create this Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, right? Because there's this, you know, desire to create family. Maybe that's something you've agreed on. That storyline totally just came out of nowhere. It's for somebody. Take what resonates. Okay, last thing about your healing Inner child energy. Yeah, apprehension, hesitation, procrastination. To me, this is like, you're procrastinating because you don't fully believe in yourself, believe in your ideas, believe in what it is you're wanting to bring forth. And you got to change that, right? You got to have the realization that, number one, you're not alone. You can get support with this, but you got to, make the move, period. And that is, what is being called for in this connection. So what I want to do is jump over to the extended reading where we will look at, okay, we got what the growth work is. Now, how do we actually implement that? What does that look like in real life time? Okay. And then how does that affect the connection and the advice Spirit has for you and your person to move forward for the highest good of everyone in the connection? Does that look like you guys, continuing to stay separated, possibly coming back together? Is this something that you can work on while being together? We don't know. We're going to see in the extended. The link for that is below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure, again, you like this video. Subscribe to my channel so we can keep connecting. And I will talk to you again soon, Cancer. Peace.